Wealthy Entrepreneur Mindset, How to Attain It and Develop It. Brought to you by www.internetmarketingtopresources.com. A wealthy entrepreneur mindset is mainly about two things: keeping a positive attitude and achieving your goals. Let's look at each in a bit more detail. Keeping a positive attitude. If you engage in entrepreneurship without the utter conviction that you will succeed no matter the obstacles, you are likely to stumble at the first hurdle you come across. It's hard to keep a positive attitude in today's world. Numerous businesses fold daily. People lose money. There is so much competition. The list is endless. So how do you set yourself apart and make sure that all these happenings do not affect the way you think about your business and your life in general? Try these tips. Number one, get rid of limiting beliefs about money. Money is a means of exchange. It's a means to an end and not an end in itself. Some people have guilt feelings about money. They may think that there is not enough to go around. They feel guilty when they think of themselves having lots of it, or are jealous of people who are wealthy. How can you get money if all your mental associations with it are negative? They say that lack begets lack, and lack in this case is negative thinking. Be positive. Imagine yourself with lots of it and using it to better yourself and others. You may have heard the preacher who condemned wealth from the pulpit and then at the end of the sermon asked his congregation to give generously. What kind of messages are you sending to your mind about money? Number two, keep away from negativity. The single most negative source of negative feelings in the world today is the news. An hour of it and you'll know every possible kind of bad and evil that has cut across the globe in the last 24 hours. What does that do to your mind? It keeps you in a constant state of negativity. Your subconscious acts like a sponge. It absorbs whatever is out there indiscriminately. Change your focus to more positive things. Surround yourself with people who are positive and who have the same goals as you. Associate with success. Learn about the failures, but shelve them away as lessons. Number three, stop undermining yourself. It usually comes from the past where it was put to you that you were no good at some things, or maybe you tried something and failed. Again, shelve this stuff. Every day is a new day. Use it for a new beginning, keeping in mind that great things have been done by people just like you. Imagine if the Wright brothers gave up when their first model plane crashed. They kept going and left a legacy. Number four, treat yourself well. You deserve it. If you have read the famous story, The Richest Man in Babylon, you know the value in this. He kept away a portion of his income for himself, every time. And it was not savings. No, savings imply an upcoming rainy day. He was simply paying himself for his efforts. You may not stash away dollars like him, but use some of the income you make on yourself. Reward yourself and you'll feel much better about your work. It doesn't have to be $1,000 worth of something. If there is something you really wish you had and it's $10, go out and get it for yourself. Achieving goals. Goals are tricky, mainly because they have a way of disappearing into thin air. Many people at some point have set goals and then wondered where they went as time went by. There is an exact science to goal setting. That's the part that most people don't know as they go about setting goals. Here it is. Number one, adopt the entrepreneurial mindset. Before you start setting goals, you need the mindset for it. And since you're setting entrepreneurial goals, you'll need an entrepreneurial mindset. You need to think about the best entrepreneur. Seek them out. Read their books and start to understand how they think. When you feel that you are now in tune with your thinking, you are ready to start setting goals. Number two, write about your new mindset. Take out some paper and start by writing about your mindset now. What advantages or capabilities would possessing this new mindset have? What would you do now that you have this entrepreneurial mindset? Whatever you come up with is good, so as long as it's in line with the mindset you have now adopted. This part requires total honesty. Don't get lost in the details too. You can add those on later. Number three, write down and internalize your goals. On another sheet of paper, outline in points where you want to be in 5 years. I've seen many creative and different ways of doing this. I've seen people who cut out an image of their dream house and paste it close to the written goal. Whatever works to help you believe and do what is needed, use it. Nothing is out of this world. If you can conceive it and believe it, you can achieve it. Number four, list down the steps. Take each goal and break it down into what you need to do to achieve it. What actual steps do you need to follow to achieve a great business, for instance? List them. After you break it down, it starts to look easier. Not easy enough yet? Break it down further into bite size, what you know you can do in step-by-step fashion to get there. Number 5, attach a timeline to each goal. It doesn't have to be a specific date. A month is good enough. Done? Paste it on your fridge, on your office board, or wherever you see it all the time, and then commit to it. Focus and patience are the driving factors to goal achievement. You may not achieve each goal in the time you have set against it, but that doesn't mean you have failed. Maybe a little reorganization of the goal is all you need. Remember that entrepreneurship is a mindset. Some people are born with it as a gift, but you can develop it and get it to work for you. Find out how to tap into the proper wealthy entrepreneurial mindset and get more profitable internet marketing tips at www.internetmarketingtopresources.com.